be honest, we haven't had to change anything all year. The lads have turned up with the right mental attitude and the right focus every single week since we started in pre-season, and I think that's just been shown in the results that we've been able to produce over the last 3 or 4 months. So, you know, the last couple of weeks we've had to use this indoor facility just because of the adverse weather we've had the last couple of weeks, but it's more an opportunity for the lads to have a bit of crack on a Thursday, because I think it's important to make sure they're enjoying themselves. So we get the advantage of playing a bit of football and a bit of basketball here on a Thursday night just to get smiles on faces, but the lads seem to be enjoying it. Myself and Morgs and the players included, we haven't really put too much emphasis on any particular game in itself. You know, we treat each game as it comes, and all we worry about is the performance, and you know, the wins and the results will look after themselves. Yeah, you know, there's only 2 points between us, but to be honest, I'm not looking at where other teams are in the table. We happen to be sitting at the top, but the concern for me is making sure we get the right performance on the weekend. There'll be 1 or 2 just through lack of availability or a couple of knocks that were picked up in the game, but as I said to the players, and I've been saying the last 3 or 4 weeks, we're now in a very strong position with regards to the squad, and we're able to rotate players in and out, and there's so much competition, so you know, players expect there to be change each week, but obviously if they're performing well, then they'll keep their shirt. Oh, it's massively important, and you know, for myself, coming back to a club that I played at when I was a young lad, and obviously I know a few of these boys, I grew up with a lot of the lads here, there was a thought that maybe it would be tricky to have the balance between being a coach and being a friend to these lads, but no one has given me any trouble at all in the time I've been here, and we're quite lucky that we've got 5 or 6 senior players here that bought into what I wanted to do and what Morgs wanted to do with the rugby down here straight away. And once you've got the senior lads on side, then everyone is going to follow trend, and that's what's happened. You know, we were, I think, within the first 3 or 4 games, we would have played 25, 26 plus different players in the first team in the league, and it just shows that, you know, whoever comes in to play in the shirt was already part of the squad. I think Grant will be able to tell you. I can't remember what game it was. It may have been the Honiton game, because you know, it was billed as a top of the table clash and a promotion decider and all this sort, you know, words I didn't want the lads to be worried about or given any thought to, because yeah, complacency can creep in, but I wanted to make it clear that no one's going to remember who was, you know, top 3 of the league in October, November, because no one cares. You know, the time that matters is the end of the year. Again, it's lads just buying into the brand of rugby we want to play, and it's very simple. You tell lads enough to get off the line and make their shots, then they'll do it. And you know, defence is quite a simple thing. You know, you make your tackles, you fill the field. There's not much teams can do against you. If you're not missing tackles and you're putting them under pressure with the ball, then teams are going to struggle against you. And we've showed that on a number of occasions this year by nilling a number of teams. And like, that's probably the bit that stands out most to me, and I'm pretty proud of it, and I want the lads to be proud of it too, and I think they are, and hopefully we carry on putting in these defensive displays.
Yeah, it's excitement. We're trying not to really focus on our league position like we have throughout the season, just sort of trying to build on week, and just try and, you know, repeat what's been working for us really. Yeah, it's kind of just backing up our previous performance, trying to add a little bit. I'll work on throughout the week, and just, you know, regardless of our league position or whether we got a bonus point win the previous week, we still want to improve. Yeah, I think we are confident in our ability. It's just, to be honest, we're going to be 2 sort of fairly even teams, and it'll probably come down to sort of the bounce of the ball or the mindset, and I think we are quite mentally strong to keep getting off the floor, keep backing our systems in attack and in D, pride ourselves in D, and yeah, do the job. Yeah, I think it's just we've kind of come together quite quickly. We've got a few sort of new faces this year, and a few faces, as Toby said, that have probably been at the club for 10 years now. So we, the whole club is going in the right direction off field. The coaches have brought their simple systems that we can buy into week on week and build on, and it's creating that platform to keep going up, keep adding to it, and just keep getting the results.